Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, similarly, at the time of independence, our manufacturers were restricted to a few simple things. Today, with the development that has taken place during the last 60 years, our industries have progressed to such an extent that India can manufacture products comparable with those of advanced countries. We have today reached a stage from where we can leap forward with greater energy and compete with others. Our scientists have shown to the world that they are capable of achieving the highest in the field of science. Our technocrats have proved that they can master all types of technology successfully. The path ahead is long. None can say that we have not traversed far enough during the last 60 years. We are building the India of our future on the foundations of development that have been soundly laid during these 60 years. We shall see to it that our industries grow and expand rapidly. We shall see to it that our youth get new and more opportunities of employment. We have to see that our productivity rises, prices go down, and quality improves. It should be our effort to associate our workers in the public sector units with management. We should ensure that our science and technology are not borrowed from foreign countries but develops in a way that benefits the country and also the poor people of the country. They should be able to meet our demands and requirements. We also have to see that they go ahead and see the work done in other parts of the world, meet the challenges, and show the way to the world. The most important thing, however, is that we should not allow our attention to be diverted. Our attention must be concentrated all the time on the poorest and the weakest person. In the field of agriculture, the production has increased a great deal. It has reached 150 crore tons, but we find that it is stagnating at 150 crore tons for the last 3 years. It is true that the monsoon has not been good during these years. Farmers in many regions and parts of the country have to face difficulties, but we are resolved to ensure that the farmers' produce is not affected by the vagaries of weather in future. We have to take steps to ensure increase in agricultural production in spite of adverse weather in our country. Some 70% of our population reside in rural areas and almost the same percentage of people are poor and they earn their livelihood in the agricultural farms. The number of agricultural laborers is much more than that of farmers. We have to pay special attention towards them. If we want to eradicate poverty, we have to begin with the farmers' fields. We have started spreading the green revolution and we are happy to see that during the last 2 years an improvement has been noticed for the first time in Uttar Pradesh. Improvement has also been noticed in Bihar, Odisha, and Bengal, where the output of farmers is increasing. Poverty has been reduced in the rural areas. At the same time, we have to pay special attention to the production of cotton, oilseeds, and pulses. In this way, we will see that with the spread of greenery, poverty would be gradually reduced and would ultimately vanish. This year, we have provided more resources than ever before for programs meant for eradication of poverty. At the same time, we have strengthened the administration as part of the poverty eradication program. I have myself traveled far and wide, and after seeing the work with my own eyes and discussing the matter with the officers, strengthened these programs and intensified them. Most important of all, we have treated education as a part of the poverty eradication program because as long as the children of the poor people do not get good education, poverty cannot be eradicated. Today, however, we find another problem before us, a very serious problem that is of unemployment of the youth. We find signs of pessimism in our youth. Millions of our young people do not succeed in getting employment, and millions remain dissatisfied even after getting employment because they do not get what they want. We have to concentrate on the employment scene. There are some weaknesses and deficiencies in our setup. There is employment, there are jobs, but the education skills that are required to fill up the vacancies are not there. Millions of boys and girls are matriculates, millions of them are degree holders, but all cannot get white collar jobs. We have taken care of these things. In our new education policy, it has been our endeavor to make up for the deficiency in our setup. Through this policy, we will ensure that the boys and girls coming out of schools and colleges get such education which provides them employment. At the same time, we will have to see that the rural employment programs are implemented to give maximum benefit to the people.